but I know him. I may not be able to point his music, but what is going around the social media is heart-wrenching. To have people accuse another human being of killing somebody. You see, it is easy for all of us to point accusing finger at people around Mohbad. I have seen video where Mohbad made a video telling the whole world that if he dies, Malians and Naira Marley should be held responsible. I have seen video where Mohbad also said that when he dies, if he dies, they should hold his wife or girlfriend responsible because he killed him. How many people are we going to hold responsible for his death? There's something we are not telling ourselves. We have to tell ourselves the truth. The advent of Nigerian music industry becoming a global, receiving global acceptance comes with its negativity, comes with its downsides. Except you don't want to tell yourself the truth. There's something I have noticed long before today. As a Christian, now I can claim as a Christian, as against when I was in the world and in the entertainment industry. You see, the young Nigerians who are going into entertainment, majority of them are spiritually bankrupt. Listen to me, hear my own side. Majority of the youth going into entertainment are spiritually bankrupt. That is why you can hardly point to any contemporary musician who does not go on stage with one form of hard drug or the other. You see the Igbo you see in their hand, Igbo, marijuana, sesamila, or whatever you call it. That is just to keep the momentum of highness while they perform. I want to believe that after they finish performing, they go back to harder drugs that are harder. Anything from what Nigerians call banana to cocaine to what have you. And 99% of them, if you pay attention, they drink alcohol like water. Even while performing, or you are watching their live videos on social media in their houses where they are supposed to be resting and relaxing, they rest and relax with the hardest of hardest alcohol. And a lot of these people, they mess up their mental, spiritual, and physical life. If you like, you can blame Naira Marley for all you want. In fact, as I'm here, I'm afraid for Naira Marley. You see all these things that is being thrown at Naira Marley. Naira Marley, everybody went under Naira Marley's comment. I'm afraid for Naira Marley because Naira Marley too is as far as I'm concerned, is no different from Mohbad. That guy is always under the influence. Always under the influence. That is what, right from the days of Dagreen. I remember when Dagreen died, everybody said, oh, Dagreen, they killed him. Oh, he's Ogbanje. Oh, he used himself for this. He used it. Trust me. Some of them are lucky. They came out from the other side and I don't want to mention names, but I know some Nigerian superstars who have gotten their own fair share of taking alcohol, taking too much alcohol. If I start to say now, I will step on toes, and that is not my intention for these videos. I just want to beg the youth of Africa. You see, it's not only in Nigeria, trust me, this thing is universal. The youths of the world today have turned to all kinds of vices, all kinds of terrible things, because that is the intention of our common enemy, the Satan. This is the last day. Whether you like, listen, whether you like, oh, I want to be religion war. That's the way some people will see this video. And sorrow me, kini ogbeni, kini eleyin so. Ikilo kan religion pẹ̀lú pé wọ́n pa. Were you there when nígbà tó talk pé oh Naira Marley kó àdá àbí ó ń pe ọ̀fọ̀ àbí were you the person that helped Naira Marley to go and get Babalawo that called Mohbad lóru wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe Nigerian film tó máa pè lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta Mohbad ooo ẹ̀kan là ń pòkú ní pópó tá a bá pè kíní àlàyé ní dáhùn kíní kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ Mohbad ooo. Were you there when he called Mohbad spiritually and he killed Mohbad? No. If you're not there, silent, so that you will not receive your own curse. Even if at the end of the day, if Naira Marley has a hand in that guy's young man's death, it is not in your place. It is not in your, as long as there's no evidence. It is not in your place to start attacking another man. I have seen, like I said earlier, I have seen video where Mohbad accused his girlfriend or his baby mama or his wife of, if I die, the world should know that you are the one that killed me. He has done the same video, if I die, just know that Naira Marley and his Malians that are the ones that are responsible for my death. Then who do we hold responsible? That guy, as far as I'm concerned, that guy have been going through a lot that a lot of these musicians are going through. You see, inadequate, when you feel inadequate in yourself, that is when you think that until I draw a tattoo on my body, that is when I will be, I will have sense of belonging. Until I pierce my ears, that is when until I start to smoke Igbo in front of everybody, that is when I feel like I belong. When some people have very, very strong willpower, and I give God the glory that I am one of those few people that have willpower to know that whatever I take in or draw on my body does not add to, instead it takes from my person. And all through my life as an actor in Nigeria, I never drew one single tattoo on, apart from when I was a child, even before the entertainment, and we used candle, candle, there's this thing we do in Edo State when we're small. You put a broomstick, you put it through fire, and then it becomes like shako. You now place it on your hand and then light it up. You hold it and it will give you mark. You use it to, one after the other to do design. That was the only thing I did when I was, I think, under 10. But as an actor, Femi Ogedengbe, I did not smoke anything. Anything. I did not. I saw friends who were not even, weak, people I consider very weak physically. I was a very bad boy. I'm saying it on TV. A lot of people in the movie industry, if they tell anybody in the movie industry, majority of the people in Nigeria, Nollywood today, that Femi did not smoke Igbo or cigar all through his life, apart from when he's acting, my colleagues, some of them will argue. But if they really sit down and look at our time together, they will find out that I never smoked. In fact, it got to a stage